Jim Dickson.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. It's a genuine pleasure to speak in my first Christmas adjournment debate, and I just want to use the time to make 2 Christmas wishes and say some thank yous before we all begin driving home for Christmas. In that song, Chris Rea says, "It's going to take some time, but I'll get there." And nowhere is this more apt than in Dartford, where residents face gridlock, spilling from the river crossing at one end of the constituency and a long-term blockage to a major route out to the east of the constituency, where my honourable friend, the member for Gravesham, represents the community. And as another song goes, I don't want a lot for Christmas, but there is just one thing I need. All I want for Christmas is spades in the ground on the proposed new Lower Thames crossing. And perhaps taking my advice from the member for Brigg and Immingham, it would have been remiss for me not to mention it, and I hope that after almost 15 years of waiting, that 2025 will finally see the project started, and I won't have to mention it again. I look forward also in 2025 to working with members from across the House and the other place and ministers to promote fair economic growth across the Thames estuary. And if I were allowed a second wish, and I promise it's a very simple one, I'd like to work with my honourable friend, the member for Bexley Heath and Crayford, to persuade the government of the need to get on and finish the Elizabeth line and get it out to Ebbsfleet, where it should finish. I want also to use this time to thank some of the wonderful businesses, community groups and faith groups that have welcomed me so warmly as their Member of Parliament since my election in July and make it such a fantastic place to live, full of civic life and full of activity. We Are Beams and all the businesses who support them, Homestart North Kent, Dartford Church's Food Bank, who keep people from destitution, the Reverend Mandy Young at St Alban and St Edmund's Church, the Winners' Chapel in Dartford and their great community work, our great community pharmacies who keep people well, Helping Hands in Swanscombe, the Eleanor and Demelza hospices who received good news today from the government about their funding, the Dartford Gurdwara and the organisers of the Festival of Ganesh from our Hindu community, and the Nepalese Tej, Dartford FC, currently a brilliant 4th in the Isthmian League and looking for promotion, Fairfield Leisure Centre and their great public health work with our local community, the team at All Directions, Millie Gooch and the Sober Girls Society for her great work on alcohol harm, Sue Stockham and her formidable work combating ovarian cancer, Cohesion Plus, who organised the Dartford Light Festival, Black History Month and so much else, the Ebbsfleet Events Committee behind the Christmas Fair and other great activity, VJ and Dartford Living in their great magazine and networking evenings, Dartford Central Park Athletics and Dartford Central Park Run, who have just celebrated their 10-year anniversary, and the amazing team at Dartford Fire Station. And I can't let this speech finish without congratulating my excellent colleagues on Dartford Labour Group and, of course, my amazing team here in Westminster and out in the constituency in Dartford. And I hope the House will permit me one last indulgence, is that I want to, on behalf of everyone who lives in Dartford, thank the emergency services staff who work all across the Christmas break to keep us safe and well, including the staff at the wonderful Darrant Valley Hospital. So I want to end by wishing honourable members across the House and all the House staff a wonderful Christmas, and particularly the Minister who will be responding to this debate, who's one of the best things to come out of Dartford. So I want to wish a Merry Christmas to everyone and look forward to seeing people in the new year.
Jim Shannon.
Thank you.